What's up, A1? This is Wayne. Today I'm going to do a tucking wheel on the Craftsman compact blower. Now, you can see, it will get used again this weekend because I expect that this machine's been used almost like every single time this machine is active, which is, it will get used again this weekend because I know since the battery is going to get used almost quite a bit. You can see, still got two balls in the battery still, which I know some point to think about that, will live this weekend or it's going to die. I don't know exactly. It's just definitely how I expected this machine is active, which just definitely looks, pretty nice look in my opinion, but I do like this machine a lot because you see how much of it I did this thing exactly to. So, you see this is a CMCB0100, and what I do like about this machine exactly because you see how much it's better this machine is like, which it's not a bad looking machine in my opinion, but you can see this blower has been used almost like quite a bit of times, like you see how much it's affected on this machine exactly, which just definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion, but you see how much it's better this machine's been used almost quite a bit because it will get used again this weekend because I know since the fact this thing's going to get used again this weekend because I know how better this machine is exactly, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. And I promise you this thing will be used this weekend because I know since the battery you've seen how this thing was about this weekend, but if it starts to die this weekend with a 600 battery, I charge it up and use a 4 battery, but I'm using a 600 battery. See, still got two bars in the battery. You can see because you see how much it's better this thing exactly, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion, but you see how much it's better this machine's been used almost like every single time this machine's ever been. In my opinion, this thing looks pretty nice like game, but you can see how much it's better this thing that you just see. But if I tell you this machine's been used almost quite a bit because you see how much it's better this machine's acting, which I know since the days this thing will get used again this weekend because I know since the fact this thing's gonna get used almost like no matter what the thing's actually gonna get used almost quite a bit because it's definitely looking pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. And it will get used again this weekend. And I know that because you see how much expected this blower here is like, which is a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. But this thing will get used again this weekend, so you know how I expected this machine. I do like this thing a lot.